Hey everyone, it's Anthony from Jazz Inc. and I'm going to be working on a little bit of a dust collection hack for my table saw today. What I've got here is a older Craftsman table saw, commercial grade. It was pretty good back in its day, but it's probably about from about 2000, 2001 era. It's a belt-driven table saw, so the dust collection on this thing is basically non-existent. So what I've done so far is, let me flip this around here, is I bought one of these hoods off of Amazon, and I cut a piece of OSB to fit into the bottom here, and then I cut it to the size to fit this hood, and then I put in a little bit of a adapter to go from the 4-inch down to a 3-inch hose. And so just so happens that this 3-inch hose will fit exactly, my shop vac hose will fit exactly down in this thing. So works pretty good as far as getting the stuff that falls down in there. But where I'm having the problem is right here. Now I put these little boards in there to try to help, but it still throws quite a bit of sawdust out when it's running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little piece to go in here and use some stick-on magnets. So I will let you know how that goes. I'll update you in a minute. What I've done so far, cut out a piece and measured this. It's 11 by 15. That's from here down to here and then over. And then, so I cut out a piece of 1/4-inch plywood, 11 by 15, to fill the opening. And then I took my square, put this up here like this, and took my square and marked out where those posts for the motor go. So I'm gonna cut that out with my jigsaw, and then once I get that cut out, I'll shove it up against the belts over there and then cut out a nice opening, giving a little bit of room for movement of the belt and that type of thing. Now, when I go to cut 45s on this, I'm gonna have to remove this piece, but because the whole motor swings up when you change it up there. So get this part done. I'm gonna cut that out, that little notch with my jigsaw, and then I'll give you an update after that. Okay, so I got it cut out. Got the belt part measured here and cut out the little template. Now what I'm doing is I got this off of Amazon. It's professional magnetic tape. It's used to put on the wall and mount knives and different things. Pretty good, strong magnetic surface, and it's got tape on the back. So what I'm going to do, I've cut them in half. They were a little bit thicker there, and I cut them in half with a pair of tin snips, and then I'm going to tape this on here, and then it'll be ready to go, and I'll show it in place in a minute. Okay, there it is, all installed. The magnets work great on it, and just pops right in there. It can be easily removed if I want to do angles with the table saw. I did go ahead and put a piece of metal tape here because this was kind of a big opening, but I can just easily peel that back or just tear it off when I need to remove it every once in a while. So I think this will greatly help my dust coming out into the shop, and hope this video has helped you. Thank you much.